Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 9 trades. Today's date is February the 23rd and I'm using my new Pipsnagger trading system. It's the one that has the Heikin-Ashi candles on the top. It is a great way to trade, as all you got to do is when the candles go from blue to red, you can sell and vice versa. So now we can get into these trades. And before I get into these trades, I want to announce the fact that I have nicknamed the Pipsnagger the Holy Grail trading system. And that is mainly because of this TZ indicator, the goal line here. TZ stands for trigger zones. And of course, any system that I happen to put the trigger zones on top of the timing indicator here, I would obviously nickname that as the Holy Grail trading system also. Now I know there's no such thing as a Holy Grail trading system or a magic indicator. But what would you call something that gets 200 pips or more a day in and day out? Now this indicator, right here, the goal line, TZ, it helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. This is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. Keep in mind that you can trade all my systems on all time frames, from the 1 minute all the way up to the monthly. The rules do not change. They remain exactly the same. So if you like to scalp, you can do that. If you're a swing trader or a position trader, like the big institutions, the banks and that, you can do that quite easily also using my system. Now you can trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now this up and down movement here, I call that the flow of the market, which is what you have to master. Now at 6 a.m., where this line is right here, I'm in front of the computer, and for about the first hour, I am drilling down the lights from the monthly all the way down to the 30 minutes, and I am putting together my daily trade plan. We can take a look at that. Here we go, my daily trade plan. Daily trade plan for February the 23rd. Now you can put this video on pause and you will be able to clearly see that most of these trades worked out. Now not all of them will work out, because if it hits strong, support or resistance, it could easily do 50 pips or more in the opposite direction. But there were 2, Euro Aussie preferred and Pound Aussie preferred. In other words, 5 or more, like 5 in a row, down or up can be up. Up would be buying or bullish, and down is bearish. We're selling. And I took both of these trades, as you can see, these 2 right here. And I did take these trades at various times here, but they were all before 9 a.m. Some were before 7, some were before 8. And I closed them all out at roughly the same time, 9:52, 3. Closed them all out, as I was very happy with the grand total. And I'm generally happy when I'm looking at the bottom down here and I have a feeling I'm around 200 pips or ticks or more. And today I have quite a few more than that. Now if you're not putting together a trading plan, like as my mentor told me many years ago, plan your trade and then trade your plan. And traders who do not have a plan, they are doomed. Definitely they're going to fail at trading. So you have to have a trading plan. It doesn't have to look like this exactly, but you have to know what the higher time frames are telling you. and then all you're going to do is trade it in the direction of the higher time frames. It does get somewhat complicated if they're mixed, like you've got ups and downs. Much better when you see all red or all blue, or mostly. But you'll learn that as you're doing many trades. So if you're failing, that is one of the main reasons why, is because you are trading without a plan. So let's move forward now on these trades. The first one, Euro CAD, there's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be selling. Let's get into, see where I got in the trade. Right at this cursor right here. And I closed it out just being happy with, let's see, looks like 24 pips, and 24 pips on the Euro CAD paid $1,889. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, Pound Aussie. I put in 2 arrows here to remind me that it is a preferred trade. Everything I'm doing here, you have to do the same. And it does take more than 30 days to master. Got in at this cursor, close it out again. Well, when I saw this blue candle, I figured the party was over. Looks like I got 31 pips, and 31 pips paid out $2,326. Okay, let's move on to the Euro Aussie. Here we go. There's the 2 arrows. It's a preferred trade. I knew I wanted to be selling it. But just because I say to sell, you must wait for the signal. And right where this line is, right here, there's your perfect signal, everything red. TZ is working its way down. So I was 95% sure I had a winner. And I locked in. When I saw this blue candle, I was happy with that, and looks like I was happy with 35 pips. And 35 pips on this trade paid $2,544. Okay, let's move on to these other instruments, futures. As you can clearly see, they paid the most. Dow Jones. Now the Dow Jones pays, let's move it more to the right here. This pays $5 a pip. I sold it. Let's see where I got in at. Waited for the signal. There's the signal right there with the candles, everything red down at the bottom. Took a little, not too long, but a little while to go. If I stayed in a trade, I would have made a lot more. But remember, I close out the trades when I'm happy. And I don't care what happens after that. Locking in, looks like should be 52 times 5. Should be 53, something like that. But 52 is good enough. 52 ticks paid out $2,600. Let's move on to the Russell. Russell pays not only $10 a pip, but it moves. There's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be selling it. Just have to wait patiently, which is what I did for the pullback. As I teach within the training videos, what's the magic word? Pullback. And then you just catch the signal, and there it is right there. Got in. Decided to do one more spike. And keep in mind that if 10 pips or 10 ticks stop will not hold on these instruments because they jump up and down quite a bit. But anyhow, you'll learn that as you demo trade. Locking, let's see, it's 27, so it has to be 27. There it is. 27 times 10 times 10 lots. That's why you see $2,700. And it looks like I could have made a lot more. But that's the way life goes. S&P 500, here's another one, same idea, wanted to sell. Daily trade plan worked fantastic today. Let's see where I got in at. There's my trigger right here, got in. And let's see, S&P pays $5. Could have made a lot more, look at that, $337. But anyhow, I was happy with, it's got to be 50 something, 50, round 50, 57, close enough I guess, times 5, yeah, 57 times 5 times 10 lots is $2,750. Moving on to the next trade, silver. Be careful with silver as it pays $50 a pip a lot. Let's see where I got in on. There's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be buying. It was a no-brainer. Got in. I stayed in. I just waited for the first little pullback. That's all I was waiting for. And that's where I got in at. Let's see, 50 has to be, looks like around 15. Not quite 15. Has to be 14 actually. There it is. 14 times 50. That's 70. That'd be perfect. 14 ticks times 50 times 10 lots paid out $7,000. Okay, moving on to the DAX 30. Let's see, DAX 30, here we go. There's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be selling it. The DAX 30, depending on your lot sizes, because of my lot size, it pays $37.50 a tick. If you do one standard lot, it's $3.75. Paper traded a few times and you'll be able to do the math on your own. So let's see, could have made a lot more, a real lot more. But I was happy with this. So it's, I'm going to get a calculator out because you move this just a hair and it's way off. Take the 97.50 and divide it, and I'll be back with the total. My calculator says it was 260. Let's see if I can get that. 260. So you just move it a little bit there. Well, that's about as close as I'm going to get. I would normally say about 264, but the calculator says it's 260, and those 260 ticks paid out $9,750. Okay, let's move on to the last trade, NASDAQ. NASDAQ pays $10 a pip. There's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be selling it. You're probably wishing right now that you had a good trading plan. If you want any more information on a trading plan, all you got to do is get in contact with me. Took the trade here after the pullback. Got in here. Close, let's see, 15.78. That would be approximately right. 78 times 2. A little bit shy of 78, but 78's close enough. You remove the last two digits, so it's almost 78 to be exact. But let's go 78 times 20 times 10 lots paid out $15,200. So another great day of trading. On this day, I was well over my 200 pips minimum that I try to get every day. Some days are better. Today is a better day. Other days are not quite as good. But today's grand total, I just calculated all the pips and ticks, worked out to 577 pips and ticks, and those 577 pips paid $46,760. So if your system is not producing like my pip snagger on a daily basis, I recommend that you get your hands on it along with the daily trade plan. If you want some more information, all you got to do is look right below this video. You'll see this right up, my Pip Snagger system. I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. My Pip Snagger system has 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is all just bonus stuff with a lot of valuable training and education to help you succeed at trading. Included also are 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. Now, there's a lot of ways to trade. I do teach a lot of ways to trade. There's 2 videos on each one of these subjects here, and that's why there's 50 training videos. Now you can put the video on pause, read everything here, all the different ways to trade. If you have any questions, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Now if you live too far, all you got to do is send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now I do prefer Skype. I made it simple and easy as long as you have Windows 10. All you got to do is click on this link. We'll have Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind, I'll do all of that with no obligation to you. Now if you click on this link right here, you'll see 35 screenshots of all the systems I've been building over the years. So it's time to wrap up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day, should be tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.